So if you know you're new here, you don't know how to navigate, you don't have a job in the UK, you don't know how to apply for a job or anything, I have so many videos on my website step by step how to apply for either healthcare assistant job, any other job, any job in the UK sha. So whether it's in the shortage occupation list or it's not, like I have so many videos to help you navigate through it. So I'm sure you can find your way. And though I have so many videos I post, whether UK, whether Australia, different countries, so just check my playlist. I have a playlist dedicated to UK alone. And if you don't know what playlist, just go to the link in my description box. I usually put UK videos. Just click UK, you see all the videos that you're looking for. So if you don't see any videos, that means I've not uploaded it yet. But if you need any video urgently, make sure to actually like leave me a comment. I try as much as possible to actually respond and shoot this video, just like this one I'm shooting. I did not plan it to shoot it as urgent as this, but because one person requested for it, even if you are the only person that requested for it, I'll make the video. So I have some videos that is only one person that requested for, and even when I posted it, I had like 2 views or 3 views. I did not mind. At least I'm helping that one person. That's how nice I am. So I talked too much. Let's dive right into it. So do you need a bank statement for work visa or not? Yes, you need. No, you don't need. You don't need a bank statement if in your certificate of sponsorship your employer actually certified that for the period that you arrive in the UK, they are 100% responsible for your upkeep. And which upkeep did I make? Accommodation, feeding. Isn't it there again? Accommodation and feeding, no, accommodation and feeding. If you check my videos on how to look for jobs abroad, like you guys know that we saw some agents that actually offer free accommodation, free feeding and everything, just like So just imagine if I actually got a job, you actually got a job with that type of agents now, and you actually got a certificate of sponsorship. So in the down part of the certificate of sponsorship, there's something like additional data. That one they actually call it certified maintenance for the employer. So the employer has to like tick that, okay, they will tick, they have for accommodation, they have for feeding, they have for which other one. So you will tick the one that is responsible for, okay, the one responsible for our accommodation, and the one responsible for our feeding, the one responsible for our pickup. You will just tick it. So when your employer actually does this, you don't need bank statement. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say is, if your employer, whether agent, whether care home, actually satisfied that they're actually giving you our accommodation, and even this accommodation does not mean that it must last 1 year. The accommodation could just be like for a short period of time. And this is another thing you can actually negotiate with your employer. Tell them where you will stay for period of time. So if they say, okay, they can get you an accommodation for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, or maybe you have to pay or anything, so let them tick it in the certificate of sponsorship. So if you've passed your interview and they're offering you this, these are things you should actually like discuss with them. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. These are things you should actually discuss with them, because if you don't do it, unless you actually have extra money, but if you're somebody that you don't have money, you're trying to manage yourself, you just want to travel, you're trying to manage yourself, this is what you should explain to them, that accommodation, can they get your accommodation? Do they have accommodation for you? Of course, when you apply for the job, you have seen if they have accommodation for you. So if they said accommodation is on you, then you need bank statement. But if they said, okay, accommodation is not on you, you can stay in their facility for 1 month till when you collect your first salary to go and get another apartment, then you don't need bank statement. But if any of these do not occur or does not occur, you need a bank statement. But your own bank statement is not the plenty money. The only amount you need is £1,217. £1,217, and I think NAIRA to pounds is 556. So that's 1,270 times 556. That's almost like 706,000. Let's just say 710,000, because I don't know when you apply. Let's just say 710,000. That's what you need to prove in your bank statement, that you have this money to actually cater for your stay in the first one or 2 months that you'll be there. And this one is just to prove that, okay, well, before you collect your first month salary, you're okay. So this one is covered for your feeding, for your accommodation, for your transport, for your everything, just general welfare. And but if you're actually traveling with a dependent, your child, your partner, they actually have to prove that they can actually cater for themselves. So each dependent you're traveling with, whether child, whether this thing, they actually need an extra proof of fund for 630 pounds. So let's just say you actually got an employer that said okay, accommodation is on them or anything, then you will tell them you're bringing your, so that accommodation that they're giving, they have to specify if it's for you. Most times, of course, most of this accommodation is going to like be a shared apartment you have to share with somebody or anything, because dedicating, unless it's going to be like a living carer, and you cannot go and live with carer in somebody's house. So let's say you are lucky, you got an agent that actually gave you free accommodation. So if you are coming with your spouse or you're coming with your children or anything, you still have to prove extra 630 pounds that you can actually cater for them. So that one that you got is for you and your employer. That 630 is for you and your kids. I hope you understand. There is no how an agent will provide accommodation for you and your family. There is no harm, because most times it's always like maybe like 2 in a room, 3 in a room. How you pack on your family? Go and stay 3 in a room. You safe, girl. So that's why most times I in my previous video, I feel like if you are single and you're traveling, maybe you should firstly travel alone, then you apply. I don't know, depending on your family, depending, like somebody that has baby now. I don't know. So later, so next, so he has to like fill or tick that side in the sponsorship listen. So guys, make sure to click the subscribe button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. My plantain is even cold. Sure. This thing is cold enough. Guys, because I'm living my life. It's a good post, Mom. I'm going fam. So fam, if you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I see you in there. So, for you, what the UK application? I will play it. You're welcome. Bye. I'm going to thumbnail. Ready daybreak. What is fine? Let's just see my mind, yeah. So guys, I'll see you in this video. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you click the subscribe button. Bye. Fine, Sha. Fine, Scatter. Fine.